Yeah, these are like cool joints that make a nigga take the one to fight though. High rolling, mind blowing, mind boning. Think y'all niggas smoke a little rhymes like the motherfucking cyclone. Yeah, you know my niggas stay holy. While we see some jealous niggas on the side and they mouth foaming. While we roaming and we gonna play the right road, white ball. You still a take a nigga white? We all gonna sparkle now. Yeah, we gonna. Yeah, you know I be the light show. Grand spanking fresh. And always with the right flow. Get your hyper like a nitro. Psycho. We about to knock it out of sight, yo.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool song, you know. Spent a little more money on that webcam for them hot chicks to humiliate, degrade me, poke fun at me. 'Cause I'm a loser. Because, I could officially say I am, because, let's see. I'm not going into it, but what I am going to get into is something of better substance. An element, really good elements, to see if you think that I should keep this stuff or ditch it. Because I'm an organized, always been organized my whole life. I like to get rid of fluff, like to get rid of things I don't need. I don't like messes. I like to stay clean. I like things to be tidy and straight. I'm kind of like a neat freak, even though it might not appear like it. So here we go. This stuff, bear in mind, I did a long time ago. When? I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm going to share it with you. I'm as sober as a saber tooth. Why does a girl smell like apple, cinnamon, and apricot the majority of the time? Okay, next. These are just journal things I did in March of this year. April. Just trying to communicate to myself. That's basically what journalizing is. Now check this out. Pick a small town on the map and live cheap, $14,000 or less people. Motion creates emotion. Homesteading, hobby farm, off the grid, boondocks, backwoods, solar homes, cabins, cottages, Victorian home, farm home, lake home, waterfront home. Nomads, mine camp, backpack miner, squatter rights, crowlin or crowlin, I don't know. Foundation for cabin. I recorded the 6 decks and the money, the cost involved. I'm not getting into that. But what I am going to get into is Jeep Wrangler, first aid kit, wood cabin, 2 to 4 acres, canning, drying, smoking, a Manx cat and sand boa, copper bathtub, wrought iron bed, propane grill, wood shed, wood fireplace, stone rock oven, bass boat, eat coon, muskrat, moose, and duck jerky, grow tomatoes and cucumber, badminton, darts, hall tree, Hamilton piano, wooden bunk bed, rock patio, American flag, a birdhouse. Stuff that I would be contents of the cabin. Work full-time 2 or 3 months, eat cheap, drink cheap, stack. That's not really drinking cheap there. Stack, save money, and move out anywhere. Live, be self-sufficient without reliance on one or more public utilities. Be independent, not rely on traditional public utility service, unless you move in Victorian medieval home or something. Somewhere far away, this is a poem I wrote. Somewhere far away over the hills, valleys, and prairies, quietness all around, open clouds and endless land, isolated trees scattered around with grace, crickets, locusts, and rabbits make themselves heard, the tall green grass breezes, delicate, soft, and fresh, blue clouds up above, an old gray woodshed up ahead, rustic and untouched, vacant and bare, as old as the surrounding trees. The barn-like shed has a rich past. As I gaze over the slopes and creeping hills, a slight breeze passes over my head. As I look, my eyes sway up and down between glimpses of the sky and endless grassland. I curl next to a willow tree with a breeze brushing my shoulder in a daydream to the sounds of the birds, the crackling grass and branches in motion. Soon I will be one with nature, for the farm is near in the shed. As the pink sun sets, I relax beside the tree. My pillow is the green grass. The distant sounds of a flowing stream wakes me. Decent. Okay, the happy life. Greyhound, okay, toss stuff. Gather must belong. Weaponry. Now we're going to get into weapons. Blowgun. Email with the punching bag. Trying to be bad. Trying to be hard. But guess what? I can box. I could box okay. I just get out of breath too quick. Blowgun, old-fashioned, like old-fashioned slingshot with a wooden handle, knife, bow and arrow, spear. Dehydrator for duck jerky. What do you know about that? A water park called Wet and Wild. It's in Florida somewhere. Noah's Ark water park in Schlitterbahn, Texas. Interesting. 4 to 5 acres of land. Stay single eternally and be happy. That's the case. Join the dart league because I like darts. Boop. Get cat or dog for companion. People said for me to get a dog, but I don't know. Maybe I'm a poor guy. In March, find directions Buxton Inn. Movie shows owl figurines. King of the Hill YouTube. Original Nintendo. Another thing here. King of the Hill terms. Okay, here we go. Disown. Vigilante. Bail, confess, hate crime, Lux Fist, stinky, executioner, convict, warden, bond, prison system guards. I hate, I'm gonna kill a killer. Script, narrator, dumb as a bucket of dirt, dumb as bucket of dirt. Can't read that. Mia, I don't know. Dreamweaver, Death Row, Sloppy Joe, Chicken Liver, Bluffing, Murderers, Always Crumble, Trick, Naive, Pincushion, In the Clear, Evidence, Showy but Biased, Junior College, Never Hurts to Quit, Oatmeal, Chin Music, Jack Smith, Tuck, Flinch, Coach, Safe to Say, Concurrent, Mother Earth, Straight Arrow, Ragweed, Block Party, Tex-Mex, Inept, Wood Chips, Gravel Drum Mower, Karma, Orient, Beef Chop Suey, Apple Ground Betty, Mesquite, Propane, Lame, Autocrat, Overcrowding, Famine, Halfwits, Frito Pie, Hit the Hay, Screw Up, Blame Brain, Chicken Neck Ass, Bonzi, So Rad, Sweet Tarts, If This Is Wrong I Don't Want to Be Right, Humanitarian, Parenting, Barbecue, Blotchy, Silverfish, Covert, Suspect, Astounding, Love, Honor, Obey, Never Ever, Nonsense, Wooden Cross, Mockery, Worked Up, Blame, Fault, Makeup, Worse Than Ever, No Sense, Guessing, Gummy Bear, Poncho, Diversion, Banish, Clueless, Distraught, Tips, Jewelry, I'll Tell You What, Dang Old, Vicks, Thoughtful, Resort, Inn, Cottage, Brunch, Prime Rib, Assassin, I don't know, Asinine. It's just King of the Hill terms, The Curious Gardener's Almanac, Aphids, Bayberries, Beach Leaf, Black Currants, clary sage, crab apples, holy, magpies, mulberries, honeysuckle, mistletoe, sloes, snapdragon, sorrel, thistles, and yarrow. Interesting. Three's Company terms. Here we go, the Ropers. Uncle Bill, Americana, Take This Country by Storm. Incurable, romantic, damp, fused, sweet roll, stuck in the rut. Underhanded, Pickled Onions, Bus Station, Second the Motion, Delighted, Double Park, Hilda Hubert, Sir Henry, Mosey, or Mozzie, I don't know. Even got some artwork to go with it. Moving ahead and forward, let's see. Scooby-Doo, okay, the cartoon. Recipes from Scooby-Doo. Triple Stack Burger. Let's see what's in this baby. Cheddar cheese, burger, mayonnaise bun, Swiss cheese, tomato, burger, cheese, burger, mayonnaise bun, lettuce, cheese, tomato bun. Sounds like the Heart Attack Grill. Or the Heart Attack Cafe, I don't know. Lox, salmon or bacon sandwich bun, lettuce, white onion, bacon bun, tomato, onion, bacon bun. Shout out to Norman Grubb. Liverwurst on plain bread, so I don't know. Oliverwurst, call it. Hillbilly Bear is the old cartoon, if you guys are young and remember, from 1965. Grandpappy Feud, Rutabagas, Reckons, I Reckon, Squash Pie, Let Me Meander, Gunpowder, Brushfire, Biggins, Fish, Youngins, Pesky, you're pesky. I like these country terms. Raucous, Land Sakes, Turpentine, Crawfish, Shaggin, Yonder, City Feller, Milkman, Howdy, Hicksville, Done Learn, Fix to Do, Plum Crazy, Plum Fed Up, Lemonade, well, Windmill, yeah, Windmill's in the country. McGilly Gorilla terms, okay, cartoon, Tally Ho, Good Heavens, Scram, man, just scram, Brainy, Hot Diggity Dog, Nitwit, pretty cool term. Continue on here. Tine Your Hide, Honey Jam, Fried Chitlings, Yakkin' Woman, Hickory Nuts, Billy Goat, Turnip Patch, Honery, Well, Gopher, Goofed, Fret, Lard. Continue on. Here's another poem, A Sparkle of a Star. The lonely leaves twirling through the light breeze, soft and solemn feelings come natural like the sharpness of light. Fragile fragments of thoughts dwindle downward and fray into shattered sections. At last I behold the tip of the broad spear like a mighty dart uphold, for thee has risen and has his sight set upon a woman. Savor and swirl the sweet sentimental charm, a splash of solitude, and thus appealing thy own soul. Cherish the chasm or chasm of calm coolness caressing the clouds up high above the grand hills, crevices, valleys, like an untouched, pure and perfect pearl. For thy now can realize or say or utter, this is a girl. Powerful is the delicate and dormant, yet docile, decadent, and even delicious. Thy senses are deeply interwoven under the thickness and most brilliant piece of wood, like a spider web woven so fine. Feelings are no different as intricate. A touch of honey blended with a spurt of cotton. The visions become profound and vast, like planets orbiting a lonely moon. The feeling of emptiness echoes eerie mental exposures of exuberance. For girls exhibit, I can't read the rest. Excellence, I don't know, eternal, I don't know, but just vegetable leaves twirling. Okay, pass thy glass of whiskey, tine thy sharp blade or portion, and section out the old cheese wedges, slices. Pass the grapes, the broiled chicken legs and chips. Pull the chair out for the dame, and allow the supper smell to fill our noses with swell aroma. Tell the kids to go to bed and pass the scotch, pass the butter, bread, and liver, and now let's have a terrific dinner. Another poem I wrote, the tiny line that the Lord of Givers grants to his people. The fantasies flash in front of the eye as big as a wave splash. Oceanic images cross his people's eyes, deep as the deepest catch people can ever imagine. Just as swift as human thoughts strike, they flutter up out of sight or view, like a strange or rare butterfly, caught in a net, short and sound, keen as a hawk, wise like an owl. Life to live can either be foul or raise an eyebrow. Another one, the play that fails, the light flickers, we got to play, don't be late, go to play, we got no other way, lights turn dim, people's emotions factor and patience is running thin, the stage is closed and so here are curtains, salvation and scars are raised upon the hairs of its sullen audience. As the curtain lowers, so do the tears trickle down from the would-be spectator. Continue of hillbilly turns, here we go, land sakes, bellowing, suave, clean as whistle, kindling, chipper, mumbling, paddle, lollygag, ham hock, stretching our friendship to the breaking point, simmer down, tisk, 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 grandpappy, kin, reckon, middlin', meander, like I said, brushfire, yippee, I don't know, raucous, turpentine, crawdads, firm footing, commence, converge. How are you aiming to get him? Nab, ruck, scoutons, I don't know, stumped, hot under the collar, swinging, idea, drop in, yip, yah, pith, them, feud, and make peace to boot, breaks the peace, windmill, like I said, siesta time, bear grease, glory be, chores, chap, knucklehead, wise, chap, yonder, hickory, switch, contraption, and I don't know. Swallowing sorrow, hence sorrow sucks. To swallow is like a gash or gush. No rush, no muss, no fuss. Crystal clear, as crisp as a rich owner's finest window. 'Tis sorrowfulness, I face the stage alone. Induce splendor and heist, I cradle the space in accordance. I mope and wrestle, sorrow in all its abundance. Never ending, always bleeding. Tried and true, greater emotions keep on feeding. What am I to do? Sorrow blue, sorrow dew, mist on an icicle. I swallow because it's all I can do. Great poem. I wrote that September 4th of 2011. Proof. In my daily journal, I was working in Urban Crest, taking the Coda bus. A bird list. My favorite bird is egret, gull, tern, bittern, stilt, heron, crane. Number 2, eagle, owl, blue jay, wren, bunting, and kingfisher. The egret and gull is way up there. In the stilt. It's the stilt. Yeah. Just have a bird list. Dream house. A red tablecloth, green curtains, owl figurines, other birds, wood floor, wood rocking chair, wood bowls and dishes, plates, wood horse rocking chair, wood wind chimes, 80s divider door beads, screen and porch, VCR tape recorder, propane grill, wood bar, wood stools, French phone or old-fashioned phone, wooden hall tree, a pond, and a bird bath. Small country cottage, ranch style. That's what I want. Wood burning fireplace, wood shed, wrought iron bed, Yamaha stereo, swinging chair inside on porch, vertical wood walls and kitchen, powder puff applicator, or beauty queen, I don't know what that means. Powder puff applicator. Bring on current shit and plies. That's it, guys. Thanks. Flush Free Nice and vitamin D. Okay, let's talk about health. Who cares? From the beginning, I'm a say versus over tooth. Why does a girl smell like apple cinnamon apricot the majority of the time? I leave you with that question.